German team and Mixed Nations, the best of the best.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a game if we're judging by the semi-finals. I mean, how much better can it get?
I don't know, man, but I just really can't wait to see what's gonna happen today. Our first map here is gonna be Nepal control point.
Yeah. Germany played this, sorry, Mixed Nations played this map yesterday against England as the tiebreaker, so gonna have a bit of experience, but we'll see if they go with the same strategies here as they did yesterday.
Let's see, indeed. Again, Mixed Nations a very strong team. They were playing yesterday, managed to get to 2-2, and they managed to get the tiebreaker here in Nepal with a huge clutch on the final round.
Yeah, and now we'll see what heroes they're deciding to run. Looks like a Pharah coming out from both teams.
Looks like they're going to be using a Pharah. Looks like Germany there's going to be using a Pharah Mercy, while Mixed Nations not having a Mercy yet. Alright, let's see if they're going to be making any changes on that.
Yeah, but they do go for their May, which they did pick yesterday when they played this map. Proved to be very effective. We'll see whether it has the same effect on the German team here.
There you go, and it looks like it's going to be a go for the first round, first match here of the finals of the World Cup. Everybody stay tuned until the end.
Yeah,
looks like looks like both teams are going to be running a Pharah Mercy. Looks like they just switch out the Lucio there from Mixed Nations. Looks like it's going to be an early pick on the Pharah, but that's going to be okay. There's going to be a res coming out from Mixed Nations early in the fight. Mixed Nations first on point, but looks like that Germany's going to be pushing in slowly but surely. I don't know. Oh, looks like the main tank.
The main tank is falling low, and he's come down.
Looks like it's come down indeed. Looks like Germany has got this first point.
Smurf Blossom coming in with 1 kill though,
but I don't think that Mixed Nation. But Mixed Nation's not giving up. They're still seeing if they can push in. For Mercy putting a lot of pressure.
Really low.
Putting enough pressure there. Smurf Blossom doing the work here. Looks like they're going to be rezzing, but looks like Mixed Nation's going to be pushing in slowly but surely into the point. Looks like they're going to be start contesting. There's going to be coalescence there from Mixed Nations for both teams actually. Looks like going to be a freeze. I think Mixed Nation will capture the point.
Yeah, and Mixed Nations, you see Smurf Blossom's already got the ultimate there, whereas Xerox is only 60%. So
I mean, he's been putting a lot of pressure and doing a lot of damage so early into the fight.
It also seems that the German Mercy is playing more team-based, but as
looks like baby skills.
Mirror
goes down, but that doesn't matter because Smurf Blossom gets a pick on him. It's gonna be exchange of ults between both teams. Looks like Germany has got this one.
Xerox with the big clutch.
Or maybe not.
Oh, the Valking Mercy getting almost 2 picks.
That is huge for Mixed Nations there. Now they're gonna have to grouping up quickly though, but I think that won't be a problem.
Yeah,
very big plays by the May and the Mercy.
Yeah, Germany are just gonna be waiting there to group up, and it's just extra time ticking on the point.
Very true indeed. Looks like they're gonna be finally pushing up.
Yep, the Pharaoh's battling in the sky over to the left side.
May probably going to be putting a wall there, not able to get anybody off, but I think that's going to be okay. Looks like Smurf Blossom killing herself. Smurf killing himself.
And that means the Mercy's going to be going down as well, or not? Oh no, she does.
I don't know what's happening. Exchange of picks between both teams. Look like the Pharah is going to be countering a Pharah Mercy, but that's not going to work there.
Yeah,
Xerox getting the kill.
They missed both healers there. And it's just going to be Xerox cleaning up.
I feel the problem there is that Mixed Nation was a little bit separated. Their Pharah Mercy wasn't really playing with the team.
Yeah, I mean, they just lost that engagement on their point, and just puts a lot of pressure on them. But now the point is ticking for the German team.
Looks like it's ticking indeed. Looks like Mixed Nation looking quite aggressive here on the attack. Looks like they're going to be going in any moment now. They're going to try and wall somebody off with that May, I bet. It's gonna be a wall there. It's gonna be blocked by by their own Mei wall, I think.
That was.
There's gonna be a vault there.
Not communicated very well, but it doesn't matter. They're still getting the picks.
It doesn't matter indeed. Looks like the Volk there wasted from the German team. I don't think they use any more ults.
Yeah. We're gonna be able to see if they can do a grab barrage combo here. I think that's their only win condition here. But
yeah. I mean, depends how they're going to be playing this one. Looks like they're going to be grabbing very quickly there. Early grab there into the fight. Are going to be able to get a pick. And yes, they are on the far up. Looks like Smurf Blossom is going to die quite quickly into the fight. Are they going to be able to touch? Yes, they are. Looks like in Germany, they're putting out a Mei.
Ooh, the Mercy is falling very low for Germany.
They're barely there. They could nearly capping the point. Looks like there's going to be a blizzard from both teams now.
It's going to be 2 blizzards.
Looks like Mixed Nation has got this one.
Yeah.
One round for Mixed Nations on the first map here on Nepal.
You see that Germany, they end the round with Claw still having that grab. I mean, he must have had it for about 20 seconds towards the end there, but just didn't use it for some reason.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be a close one. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Already both teams fighting for the point, and it's a great battle.
Yeah, looks like Davy's skills is going to go onto the Ash, trying to counter the Pharah here a bit.
And looks like they're also going to getting their own Ash. Are they going to be leaving that Far Mercy?
I think they might just be going Lucio for the speed boost out of spawn.
Yep,
yeah,
you are right. Looks like Mike Derp there is going to be using the Hammond for this second round on Nepal.
Yeah, and Claw using the Sigma. Oh my, Percy already falling very low, but
very low indeed. Barely enough health there to survive. Looks like it's gonna be Ryan and Moira alone on point, but Davey Skills getting an early pick on the Moira of Mixed Nations. That's gonna delay their attack a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna fall back here. I mean, they can't really do anything. What a huge fire strike.
They're getting 2 picks off the bat. Hammond there waiting for the right opportunity to get a boop.
Yeah, Smurf gets the Genji, but it might. I was gonna say it might not change the fight, but looks like it might as they get both DPS here, forcing the healers to back off a bit as well.
But we're just gonna be waiting for Mixed Nations, gonna be pushing up quite separately. Looks like there's only 3 people on point at the moment. The Mei coming in. Sir Blossom getting a pick on the Moira there, and on the Sigma. Amazing! Smurf Blossom carrying the team right now with that For Mercy.
Yeah, and they're just going to be able to cap the point here. Whilst Germany try and group up again.
Looks like they're going to be trying to group up indeed. Look, you know, I think they're going to be rethinking their strategy a little bit. They're probably... They're under a lot of pressure because of that Pharah. I think they're going to be trying play around that fact.
I mean, Zarek switches off the Genji.
Look at that, Davey Skills getting an early pick on Smurf Blossom.
Yeah, Zarek switches off the Genji to the Pharah, choosing to not use the fact that he's got 70% to his blade, but it seems to be working out right now.
Looks like they're going to be getting a pick on the main tank there, knowing Ape from Mixed Nations. I don't know that's going to be worth anything. Looks like Hammond, they're doing a lot of damage with that slam. Probably going to be using his ult.
Looks like he's going to be going for Davey, and he gets him.
That's going to be a very big mines there. Ooh. Keeping the point in check.
Did you see that? The Sigma ult just got cancelled by the Mei freeze on the side of Mixed Nations.
I did not see that. That must have been huge for them. But
that blizzard, it's a bit... He tried to get the Pharah, but the Pharah just concussed out of there. Now she's going to capitalize and kill both healers.
They're just going to be using ults there, trying to keep the point, but I don't think it's going to work. They're just going to be...
They used 3 ults there, 4 ults even.
Now I think Germany's going to have the advantage now coming into this. Actually, they both have 1 ult.
Yeah, both teams very low on ults, but it's going to be an interesting gyro fight here and see if 1 ult can swing the tide of the entire fight.
Now the thing is that Mixed Nation was pushing separately, and as I say that, Smurf Blossom gets picked out. Looks like both DPS. It's going to be a 5v5.
Yeah.
Mixed Nations pushing on point, putting a wall there, making sure that Germany can't touch.
Oh, but Messi gets the res off.
Oh, that's gonna be a huge pick on the main tank of Mixed Nations. Davy's skills.
And it was just as he used his ult as well, so now they don't have the shatter.
My god. Davy's skills on that Ashe is making Mixed Nation. Yeah, it's amazing. That Ashe is probably putting a lot of pressure on Mixed Nations there. Are they gonna be switching off that fire? I don't think so. They're gonna be trying and play quite aggressive now, I think. It's gonna be their final fight.
The only ult at their disposal right now is Minefield, but as I say that, Mike goes down, so there's no Minefield available.
It's gonna be an early pick on one of the tanks there, knowing Ape is alone on point.
He's just trying to touch. Leave him alone, Hog. Just let him be.
My god, that Roadhog there, that ult probably did a lot of damage. Mike Derv getting booped off point very quickly after that slam. It's gonna be a team kill for Germany, and they're gonna be getting the second round of Nepal. Now, this is a very close, and this is only the first match.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Looks like I don't know what really happened there with Mixed Nations. They used 3 ults on a lost fight, and they never really recovered.
They didn't. I don't understand what they were trying to do. It looks like there's gonna be some miscommunication with Mixed Nations.
Yeah.
You know, with a game, I believe it was Germany against USA. I'm not sure though. Germany wasn't looking very consistent, so let's see if they can keep this up throughout the whole game. Looks like they're going to be running the same strategy there on Germany, and I think they're not going to be switching anybody on Mixed Nations. Maybe they're going to be running that McCree there instead of the Ashe.
Yeah, Claw's still sticking to this Hog. Looks like he's going to be going for picks here.
I mean, he's been doing very well. Looks like he's going to get a pick there in Purple Kiwi. Huge hook. That's going to be a 5v6 and going to be pushing up, getting the main tank of Mixed Nations. Mixed Nations forced to back out of this fight. My god.
It's just the power of the Roadhog there. If he just flanks around the side, he can just get a pick so easily.
I feel like they're gonna
get that same value with the Zarya.
Exactly. I just feel like they're gonna be. They have to switch up their comp to counter that Hollow, like maybe with a Reaper instead of that Pharah, because the Pharah is getting countered very easily.
That is very true. They're choosing to stick on the Pharah for now. Mike Turb falling very low. Goes
and
down.
Dies very quickly because of that Hongo. Just that hook is getting so much value.
Both Coalescences coming out here. And it looks like Germany are going to be able to clutch this up.
Yes, they are. I just don't understand what Mixed Nations is doing right now. I think they should probably group up, get everybody together instead of going in like half the team in. Looks like they're going to be running a mirror comp.
Yeah.
Getting their own hog.
Mike, he was around 50% to the grab, but he decides that the hog pick potential is worth more here.
Ooh, Daveskill's getting an early pick on the Mercy there from Mixed Nations. But looks like Mike Derp is getting McClaw there. Roadhog versus Roadhog. Looks like he managed to get the pick. Looks like they're going to be pushing in with a 5v5.
Look at Izzy's HP! She's just trying to hide around the corner, trying to get out of the way.
But looks like she's going to get heals there at the end. Looks like they're going to be pulping a Valkyrie there and the High Noon from Mixed Nations.
Doesn't get any value though.
It doesn't. Daveskill's getting a pick on the Smurf Blossom. That's going to be huge.
That's a big res there.
That is a big
Ape
res.
Gets bullied in a corner by the hog again.
You know, I think that Mixed Nation has to keep better track of their tanks, because knowing Ape is just going in alone and just pushing in without the team, and I think it's going to be a huge problem there for Mixed Nations.
Claw on that Roadhog, he's just putting so much pressure on all the time. You never know if he's going to be flanking, if he's going to ult your Reinhardt, you know. He's just getting picks all the time, and Germany are gonna get that first map.
It looks like they're gonna be getting that first map. Quite not easy. It was a difficult fight, but looks like that last round was very strong for them.
Yeah. And now we see Xerox. Let's play the game.
You know, I feel like one of the most entertaining things was that Far Mercy battle between both teams. That was quite some action there.
Yeah. So here we go. On to
going.
the second map.
I'm just gonna be making sure that both teams are ready. I'm gonna already be setting up the map. Normally it's gonna be King's Row for the second map, a hybrid map. That's what it's gonna.
Yeah. I haven't seen King's Row in the semi-finals, but
I'm gonna make it winter for them.
Ah.
Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that both teams are ready. Making the subs that they are giving. It looks like they're missing somebody.
Yep. But it looks like World's Best is going to be on that main tank instead of Knowing Ape. And,
looks like so.
I would have thought that would come out in the first place, but apparently not.
But okay, looks like everybody's ready. Just making sure with the captains. I mean, Knowing Ape was just pushing in alone. He was always separated from his team. I think that World Best is going to be trying to, you know, play a little bit more safely there, take him out. Again, this is the finals. I mean, they're doing everything in their power to get that win. I'm just going to ask both captains if they are ready. And while we wait for a response, it's going to be 1-0 there for the German team on Nepal. The first round was quite difficult. Second round was very good for them. And the third round, too.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like they just got in that groove after that first map. They figured out how to, it seems like, get a pick on the Rhine every single fight. And it was just...
You know, I think is that they managed... Yeah,
do anything.
They managed to also like adapt to the Far Mercy that Mixed Nation put there. And I think that's what probably gave them the win.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we're gonna be on for the second match of the World Cup Finals here from PointBlank Gaming. 1-0 for Germany. Let's see what's gonna be happening here in King's Row.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Zarya always very good on this map. We'll see whether Mike decides to go with it. As he did switch over to the Hog to try and do the same that Claw was doing, but we'll have to see what they choose to do on this map.
Let's see. Indeed, I really hope that making this map winter won't distract them from anything.
Yeah, I think
feel
the
kind of bad.
They're very, very distractful. I'm joking. But yeah, it looks like Claw's gonna be coming out on this area here.
Looks like they are. Let's see. Germany's gonna be starting on the defense there. They're gonna be switching off that Hog that was looking so good on the control point onto a Zarya. So it's gonna be a Rhine Zarya with a Mei Ashe, a boosted Ashe with that Mercy, and a nano boost with the Ana. It's going to be a defense there for Germany. And then on Mixed Nations part, they're going to be using a Mei double shield with the Reinhardt and Sigma, Ana Lucio with the Widowmaker. Let's see how this is going to play out.
I feel like Smurf Blossom's just going to try and get a pick and then switch back to something else.
Yeah, it looks like so, yeah. Mixed Nation looking very aggressive now on the attack with that double shield, is really giving them quite an advantage there. With that Lucio also letting them play more aggressive than what Germany would, and looks like they're going to be getting 2 picks off the bat. Looks like DJ Weeb though charging and getting a kill on Izzy, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Looks like Mixed Nation's getting the picks they need to capture this first point quite quickly.
That pick on the Mercy straight away just plunges them into the deep because now they only have one healer and they can't sustain a fight like that.
No, they cannot.
Just
Looks
wiped
like
very quickly.
Looks like they'll be going for a mirror comp, except they're gonna be using Xerox on the Pharah.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to be holding quite aggressively here, though, here, Germany. They're going to be trying to get the wall off here. DD's trying to be walling off someone, but as the Play-Doh comes through, the payload destroys the wall, so they back
that's
off,
going to be incapable to
do
wall
this.
now.
Oh, but the Mercy! Smurf is in the back line and gets the honor!
Against Yana, I didn't see that they
Such
switched
an
on the
assassin.
Echo there.
Yeah, me neither, until I saw her drop into the backline. She's just going to be putting pressure on them from behind. She's such a powerful presence, but she does go down.
She does go down quite quickly, and I think that's going to give Germany the advantage they needed to keep Mixed Nations off the point. Mixed Nation was playing very passively. I think they were just waiting for the Echo pick for it to be able to get in. Looks like they were picked themselves. There's going to be a Flux there, and an Earth Shatter going out. Gonna be a little exchange of ults from the tanks.
I think Germany are going to be able to win this because they got 2 support picks, whereas Mixed Nations only got 2 DPS. But it looks like Smurf Blossom is trying to be 1v6ing this fight, and it's almost working. And now you see the Lucio, he's trying to put pressure on that Mercy. She's falling very low, and Smurf commits his ultimate.
I don't think it's going to be worth it though, because getting a shot on that fire will be very difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can manage to get his ult, and if he manages to get his ult though, that's going to be very... No, he's not.
Oh. I mean, what he has done is he's given his team space for them to push forwards into the space.
But anyways, he gets a pick on Xerox.
Yeah, and this Maywall blocking off the Reinhardt. And I think they're just going to snowball this fight.
Mixed Nations is going in very strong, pushing in and not stopping. And look at that Smurf Blossom on that Echo, giving a huge advantage to Mixed Nations.
Yeah, and they make it to the second checkpoint here.
You know, honestly, it's just that pressure that the Echo is putting on Germany. But
yeah, and it's
from
so
what we've
hard
seen,
for Piercy to run this Ana here because she's a very stationary hero, and if Heka can get those sticky bombs on her, it's game over.
But there's one thing that we've seen from Germany is that they adapt very well. Like with that Farm Mercy, Smurf Blossom Farm Mercy, they adapted quite quickly on the second round and managed to get the win. So let's see if they're going to be able to do the same thing here. Yes, they are. Looks like Xerox, they're getting a pick on the Lucio, and Davy Skill's getting a pick on Izzy there with the Blizzard. It's going to be huge for Germany. Also going to be pushing off Mixed Nations, waiting for another fight.
But you also saw Purple Kiwi. He walled off part of the Blizzard so that the Ryan and the other 3 members of the team could get out, but they do lose their support, so they have to back out and go back in.
Looks like so. Looks like Mixed Nation's looking quite aggressive now. Looks like that Germany's going to be trying to play around the corner. The Mixed Nation pushes them out. Looks like it's going to be a huge wall there from Purple Kiwi.
Yeah, and that's a big Blizzard as well. Catches the Sigma, but he gets Nano to try and save him. But now he's sleeping and he's frozen and just... he can't play the game!
It's huge.
Must be slamming his desk right now, because that is just not fun.
Not fun indeed. Looks like they're going to be trying to wall off the spawn there, but I don't think it's going to be work anything. Smurf Blossom, huge on the picks. Getting the res there, going to be able to put even more pressure. There's going to be a Graviton Flux solo ulting the main tank.
And look at how many ults Mixed Nations have. They're just going to be pulling them out here.
Looks like you're going to be getting a pick on the main tank.
Duplicates the honor as well, but goes down instantly, but manages to get 2 picks.
Are they going to be able to push up, or are they going to have to? Are they going to be forced to back up now? Oh, a huge anti there! It's going to be a huge anti.
Big anti. Both tanks are very weak.
But I don't think they're going to be able to push up on that.
Yeah. Now they commit the Sigma roll.
I think Mixed Nation's going to be forced to back up now.
They do get the res off, so they've got 6 people here, so they might be able to push back in.
It might well be. Looks like they're gonna be looking aggressive. Looks like gonna be an Earth Shatter getting the getting an Earth Shatter on the main tank. They're gonna get stunned though. That doesn't mean they're gonna be able to push up on that. They're gonna nano DJ Weeb there, pushing up, looking very aggressive, trying to get the pixels. Like he's gonna get frozen though. Oh my god. Davy's skills using the high noon, making them push away.
Pushing them back. Yeah.
You know, honestly, if what I would do is go for the back cap right now. I don't know, it just looks very tempting.
It is very tempting, but no one can really go for it.
Looks like they're going to be forcing out the res quite early. It's going to be a huge Graviton Flux. They aren't going to be able to get anybody. Looks like they're going to be forcing out the Valk and the Earth Shatter from Germany.
Yeah.
They're going to be nanoing there the Echo.
Getting back up there. Oh, but he gets
Smurf
taken down by Xerax.
A huge blizzard.
And
It's a
Mercy
huge.
is trying to 1v1 Xerax, but he goes down, and now Mixed Nations they have no supports, and so their tanks, when they get lifted up by that graphitic flux, they can't do anything.
That's gonna be huge for Germany. That Graviton Flux probably just saved them this point.
Yeah, and this is the difference. I mean, MK Claw, when he used his gravitic flux, the tanks couldn't get help, and people were following up on it. But when Mike used his ult to engage there, it did nothing. The Ana just healed them back up again.
Let's see, looks like that Mixed Nation's gonna be looking quite aggressive now. They're gonna be looking, pushing up with the Echo ult. World Best charged in, nobody's with him. He's gonna get picked very early into the fight. I think that Mixed Nation is gonna back up. Looks like gonna be using a Mercy though. He's gonna manage to get the ult. the res there on World Best is gonna be huge for them. Looks like gonna be able to push in.
That is just the highest IQ.
Looks like they're gonna be nanoing the Rhine.
Oh, the Mercy falls very low.
DJ Weeb is just doing the work here on the backline of Mixed Nations, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Looks like gonna be pushing up.
Low.
This is gonna be the final fight. Looks like Xerax on the Bastion, putting a lot of pressure on the team.
Yeah, and that graphitic flux and high noon combo there gets 2 kills.
That's gonna be huge for Germany.
Just with the Bastion just pressuring down the shield that whole time as well.
Looks like
they stopped them before the 3rd checkpoint.
Now this can only go one of 2 ways now.
Yeah, I mean,
Mixed Nations didn't manage to get the 3rd point. That's gonna be very detrimental there. For people that just joined, it's gonna be 1-0 for Germany, who won an amazing first match on Nepal. So
let's see what heroes they choose here.
So Mixed Nations this time are gonna be on the defense.
Ready for battle.
Looks like they're coming out with much the same composition, but Smurf on Ash here.
Let's see, looks like they're going to be running a double shield. Yeah, same composition like you said. Smurf Blossom this time not going for a flank hero, but going for a hit scan. I think they're anticipating the Farah on the German side. I
mean, also the May is very strong on this map because there's only one real choke that they can walk through. And her wall is perfectly sized. Just to cut off any members as they walk through.
Looks like that Germany's going to be pushing in. They're going to be pushing in quite aggressively.
To hold on the point rather than the choke, which gives Germany
a huge advantage. They're going to be able to rotate. They're going to be able to rotate around the statue, and looks like that Xerax is going to get it. It's going to be a 5v5 there. Looks like they're going to be able to get the res on Xerax. It's going to get. No, it's going to be still going to be a 5v5.
Yeah, but the Rhine world best antied. Both Rhines antied here.
Both Rhines antied, but it's gonna
falling very low. He goes down.
That was a huge nade from the Ana Izzy from Mixed Nations.
Yeah.
Looks like it can be Far Mercy there.
Izzy is on the has got the nano here as well.
But Xerax still alive with the Far Mercy, putting pressure, managed to get the kill on Smurf Blossom. Looks like it's gonna be Germany's chance to push in, as the team is completely separated. Xerax putting in the ult, managed to get the kill on Izzy. DJ, we use that opportunity to push in and get the kill on Purple Kiwi, and that's just gonna be a slaughter from there.
Yeah. Now the Mercy's just gonna try and get out here. Does manage to get out. But 5 minutes. It's a long time.
Long time to get to that second point. Let's hope they don't waste that time though.
And this is also interesting because their Rhine got spawned all the way back at the very end, so they're not going to be able to put immediate pressure on here. Germany are just going to be able to take some of the space for free.
But looks like they're even though they're backing up. Yeah, they're backing up. Leaving time for World Best to come back, and looks like they're going to be holding that corner.
Yeah.
Earth Shatter there from DJ Weave, managing to put some pressure on the Ryan, but it's not gonna work out. He's gonna get nanoed though after the Earth Shatter, but I just don't understand what's happening. There's gonna be an exchange of ults between both teams, so it's like Germany's getting the picks.
Yeah. I mean, they tried to go for that high noon Gravitic Flux combo again, but it's just around the corner. Yeah. Now they're just going to be trying to contest on point for as long as possible. But look at this, they're going to cap the point with 4 minutes left. And this stagger on the honor. Jeez. This is brutal.
Looks like they're going to be capping that point. Yes, like you said. How much time are they going to have now?
I would say around 6 minutes. Yeah,
5 minutes and 15 seconds. They're on the clock. A very long time for Germany to capture that third point. They don't even need to capture that third point completely. They just need to get it there, and they win the game.
But if you remember from yesterday versus England, Mixed Nations are very good at defending here, but we'll have to see if they can pull this off with a big barrage there.
I think you just jinxed them there.
Yeah. No.
Or not. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Looks like
gets around 3 kills there. They're still investing, Germany.
I just don't understand that. But looks like they're going to be able to push Mixed Nations back a little bit with that nano boost.
Yeah. But now he's gone in a little bit too far, but it manages to get out with the help of the honor. Blossom does get Xerax.
It's going to be Earth Shatter there from World Best. Is going to manage to get a pick. Yes, he is.
Now you see Purple Kiwi, he's just in that Gravitic Flux because he's just pressuring him around the corner, meant that they couldn't come around and finish off the kills.
Exactly. Looks like this nation is going to be living for another day there, keeping that point where it should be, away from that yellow highlighted spot there. Looks like Smurf Blossom left the game. That's gonna be a pause. We're gonna be waiting 5 minutes for him to come back.
Yeah, and it gives us the time to look at the ultimate advantage here, and it seems pretty equal, but I don't know. I mean, this nano boost from both sides could be very powerful.
It could be indeed. Let's just make sure that the teams are okay. Looks like that Smurf Blossom is back. We're gonna be going back in.
That is very unfortunate though, because he misses out on all that ult charge that he had.
Yes, he did. He's gonna be going back on that fire though. Germany looking very strong. They're gonna be able to push up now that it's a 5v6. They're going to be getting the res on Xerax.
Smurf Blossom falling very low, but manages to get back up. Oh, he's falling very low again. He's just getting pressured so hard. Now Purple Kiwi with the high noon just charges up NK Claw because he has that that kinetic grasp.
Looks like they're going to be at a standstill. It's going to be a wasteful shatter. It looks like they're going to be picks.
Yeah, it looks like Mixed Nations are going to push forwards with this massive shatter with the nano beast as well.
Looks like they're going to be doing that.
Looks like Anna's going to be trying to escape. Yeah, no one chases her. Now Smurf Blossom, despite disconnecting, is 70% to his ult now.
Very
He's
big
made
for
up.
them.
He's made up for his absence.
So I just had a little chat here. Looks like it's gonna be best of first to 4, best of 7 maps. I did not know. Looks like you're gonna be using that format right after this
Smurf
one.
Blossom with the 4K.
It's gonna be huge.
Oh my lord. I mean, he's been so good throughout this entire series. And you can see that this is looking like the game versus England where they just can't push. But now look at how many ultimates Germany have, and look at how many mixed nations have. It's 4-0 right now.
Now they can just probably just pop everything, gonna be able to get the picks they need. Depends how Mixed Nations plays this.
Yeah.
Looks like Zara's gonna be going in from behind, trying to get the picks. Oh, he's gonna get instant
Ooh.
shutdown.
That is very
This is
big.
gonna be
And
exchange
Purple
of
Kiwi
ults.
gets his ult up. Oh, but Claw and DJ the Weave getting the kills that they need.
There's nobody.
It looks like that's going to be the end of it.
That is gonna be the end of it. Is that
Just
gonna be
ultimate
2?
advantage. It's going to be 2-0.
Play of the game.
Play the game there by Xerox. Very strong Pharah.
2 in a row.
So it looks like it's gonna be best of 7 maps and the loser picks. So I'm just gonna it's gonna be a last minute change there, which I wasn't aware of. So we're just gonna be doing that now. So it's gonna be 2-0 for Germany, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna
Very,
be yeah.
very strong looking right now.
Okay, just making sure there. So it looks like it's gonna be a 2 CP map. I'm gonna ask Mixed Nations. I'm just gonna be waiting on their response. So it's gonna be 2-0 for Germany there. Very strong on the attack and on the defense, not letting Mixed Nations get to that final point, and at the end capitalizing on that.
Yeah, but you saw a glimmer of hope for Mixed Nations there at the end. They managed to hold it out for 3.5 minutes or so, and I think they'll be disappointed, obviously, but I think they should be happy that they've stabilized to an extent at the end of that map.
Looks like that was what the oppression was.
Yeah.
So it looks like DJ Weeb there is just DC'd, and looks like that Mixed Nation just chose their map, and it's gonna be Volskaya Industries.
Ooh.
Personally,
That's gonna be.
I don't like that map very much.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's gonna be an unpopular pick.
What map would you go for if you were given that choice?
Well, I don't know. I mean, for me, they play very well on Temple of Anubis. So, I don't know. It might have been. I don't know. I'm not the leader of their group, so I don't know. I don't know what they've been practicing. They might have been only playing Volskaya Industries in their practice games, but who knows?
Okay, now we're just gonna be waiting for DJ Weave there, that DC'd the main tank of the German team. So we're just gonna be waiting for him before going on to our next map, which is gonna be Volskaya Industries.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make sure that both captains know that's gonna be first to 4. So, for people again that just joined in, it's going to be 2-0 for the German team. A very difficult match there on Nepal, but at the end, managing to adapt to Mixed Nations, getting the 2 final rounds quite easily, and then they're going to be going. Then they went on to King's Road, where they made a fabulous defense, not letting Mixed Nations getting that final point, and at the end, that bit Mixed Nations in the ass, quite literally. They couldn't get that final point, and Germany managed, and that's what gave them the win there.
Yeah, and it'll be heartbreaking for Germany if their main tank can't join back. But
You know, I'm gonna be giving them another. I I think it's 2 minutes now. I think. I'm not sure.
he was playing very well on that Reinhardt, and it would be quite a blow to see him go in the middle of the game. But
It would be.
hopefully he'll be back.
We're just gonna be waiting there another couple of minutes. Let's see. Okay, it looks like the power at DJ Weep's house just went out. I think I'm gonna have to put Stein Sube in for the moment. And looks like somebody else left the game. There on Mixed Nations side.
This is interesting, eh?
It is. Both teams having a lot of technical issues.
I think it was Mike leaving on the side of Mixed Nations.
Mike, I'm just gonna make sure with the other captain from Mixed Nations. Both teams having a lot of technical issues. That's gonna.
Yeah.
At least it's now, not during the match. You know, that's.
Yeah.
Should we wait another 5 minutes for his router, or should we just start the game?
I
You know what?
do not mind.
You know, me neither. I'm gonna ask. I'm just gonna tell the other captain. So let's say at 55. At 55, we'll just start it. We'll just put Stein Supe in, and we'll.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Yep.
That is very unfortunate, though. The whole power in the house going down.
Look. The Mixed Nations captain doesn't want that to happen. Looks like we're just gonna put him in. Because we quite literally waited quite enough for his player.
We have waited 5 minutes.
Volskaya Industries. Initiating match.
So this is going to be an interesting start, an interesting game. See if they can. Oh, Stein left. I was about to say to see if they can get over the German team now that they're weakened by not having their main tank.
Let's see. This is becoming quite. I would like to say annoying there. Not gonna lie. Okay, looks like we're going back in. Looks like it's gonna be a third map here in Volskaya Industries. 2-0 currently for Germany, looking very strong at the moment. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that their little switch there on DJ Weave, now that his power cut out,
You know, it might be,
problematic.
might even be, yeah, it might
Attackers
get the synergy of the team down, and Mixed Nations might be able to take advantage of that.
Let's see if they are. I mean, they chose this map, so they must have something. They must be planning something.
Yeah. See,
Looks like-
Klein's trying to get that fire strike straight away into the Mixed Nations team.
So it's like
Trying to
Mixed
get a
Nations
little bit
is
of
gonna be
extra
running
shot.
a double shield there with the Reinhardt and the Sigma, a Farm Mercy with Izzy on the Moira and Purple Kiwi on the McCree, and let's see how this is gonna happen. Looks like Germany here is gonna be using the double shield 2 with Anna, Ash, Mercy, Soldier, and the Ana. Looks like Xerox instantly getting 2 kills.
That dynamite is just so hard to deal with when it's damage boosted like that.
Mixed Nation's gonna be forced to go back now.
Looks like Smurf Blossom is going to be switching over to the Ash here. Trying to counter Xerox in his own game, but you can see already Xerox is so close to the Bob. These massive dynamites are getting him so much ult charge.
Looks like so. I think he's gonna be charging his Bob this fight, and he's gonna be putting it in.
Yeah,
No,
but no,
that's-
he goes down.
And the huge mistake there from the Mercy trying to get the res, even though they knew that they were under a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
Looks like Mixed Nations is gonna be pushing up on this.
just
Looks like-
one pick then. Gets
Just one pick.
everything rolling.
Exactly. Look like Purple Kiwi there teabagging a little bit.
Yeah. And now Germany, after winning 2 maps, I might be conceding this one.
That's what I was saying. With one of their matches, I forgot which one, but they weren't looking as consistent as they could have been. And I think this is what they're gonna probably show. But I think is that this change on GJ Weeb to Kleinus Warriors kind of changed everything a little bit. It's gonna be huge shatter though. Xerox managed to get the picks. McClaw getting the pick on Sigma. That Earth Shatter was
it's just
huge
that-
for them.
That Bob destroyed the Rhine's shield, and so Klein's just had a free shatter on everyone on the team.
That's gonna be huge there for Germany. Gonna be making Mixed Nations group up there. They're just gonna be losing maybe some precious seconds there to get that second point.
Yeah. However, Mixed Nations are getting close to 5 ultimates here. Could be able to capitalize on this. Might be able to do a Graphitic Flux High Noon combo.
Purple Kiwi looking kind of low, getting the heals though, and it's gonna be huge there. Smurf Blossom getting a pick, and Purple Kiwi getting a pick there. I don't know what's
They do
happening.
manage to res the Ana though. The Rhine! Where was Kleins? He was in their backline.
I think he just charged in and just forgot about his team. But looks like that Mixed Nation is gonna be pushing in. They're gonna be able to get some picks. It's gonna be 4v4, I believe now.
But McClaw, with that nano boost, he gets 2 picks. They might not be able to do this now.
I don't
Because
know.
the defenders spawn is so close, and they use the Earth Shutter here. I don't think that was needed, but I guess it seals the deal.
Very big plays there by Germany, managing to keep the point. Like you
Doesn't
said,
even get a
probably wasting that Earth Shatter, but that's gonna be okay because they're, I think, how many ults did Mixed Nations use there in that push?
They used 3, 4.
Exactly. So I think that just an nano boost and the Earth Shatter might have been worth it. A little exchange there between both teams. So like Mixed Nations gonna be looking aggressive now, using the Graviton Flux there, getting a pick on the
He
Sigma.
gets the Sigma.
Bob though from Germany there. Are they just
Destroying
standing
their
there?
shields.
Mixed Nation was just standing there for a moment, maybe waiting for the Bob to go out. Looks like World's Best is gonna be charging in. He's gonna get
no.
sleeped. But no, they're not going for him. So close to getting the point. Now it's gonna be desperately. England's gonna be desperate. No, sorry, Germany's gonna be desperately trying to get on point. Looks like they're gonna get a pick on World Best though. That's not gonna be enough. Looks like it's gonna be a graviton flux from the Sigma. He's gonna get stunned though. He's not gonna be able to get anything from that. But looks like it's gonna be a second point there.
Yeah,
For
I mean,
Mixed Nations.
2.5 minutes on Volskaya. That's a pretty good time bank. And I guess we're starting to see why they decided to choose this map.
Initiating
Looks like so. Looks like it's gonna be now Mixed Nations time to defend.
Yeah, we'll have to see if they can keep up their momentum on the defense here.
Looks like DJ Weeb isn't back yet, so I think that waiting another 5 minutes would have just wasted some time. So I think that Mixed Nations there made the right call.
ready for battle.
Ooh, MK Claw looking like he's on his comfort Roadhog pick again here.
Exactly, getting a lot
So
of value on
dangerous.
Nepal.
So dangerous when he gets the flanks. He can just one-shot pretty much everybody on the team.
He was getting a lot of value in Nepal there,
Yeah,
and I think he's
See if
probably
he can,
going to be showing this
carry
now.
on. yeah.
Mixed Nations
You
on the
decide to
defense.
Yeah, the German team do decide to run the Pharaoh Mercy again.
Looks like they do. So Mixed Nations on the defense, Germany on the attack. Second round of Volskaya Industries. Let's see how this is going to work out. It's going to be
It's an
Xerox.
instant pick!
Instant pick on M2 on the Mercy. Not gonna, so that means they're not going to be able to res that.
It's
That's
just gonna... Everyone's gonna
A
fall
slaughter.
weak. Everyone's gonna go down.
it's just a slaughter back there.
But as I say that, Germany are falling very low here.
But I don't think
We'll
that's going
just
to be
have to
enough.
see whether the defenders can get back in time.
I don't think so. I think they're just gonna. I don't know. It's
Cool,
looking.
falling very weak again.
Mike and the Lucio there are trying to survive as much as possible, trying to contest the point, waiting for his team to come back. And I think they are going to be able to come back, but not in time to save them. I think that's going to be a point there for Germany.
Yeah, very quick take. It looks like the Ryan's just gonna try and contest. Oh no, he's just gonna fall off the map. Go for a reset.
They haven't
Oh,
kept
and they forget about the point.
The more
They've
could have
wasted
touched it.
About 10 seconds there.
My god, okay. Look, but look, they still have 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock to get that second point.
Yeah, but also this extra, even if it's only 5 seconds, means that Mixed Nations can gather themselves up a little bit. But it doesn't matter.
Davy Skill's getting the instant pick on the Ash on Spur Blossom. Looks like a Mercy there also alone, maybe gonna try to go for the res. It's gonna be a huge mistake for M2 there. Looks like there's gonna be Purple Kiwi trying to get in with the high noon, getting the pick on Zarek, so I don't think it's gonna be enough. Germany's gonna push him,
Oh,
looking
it's a big
very
nano.
strong. Big nano on the Rhine, getting
Vines is gonna go
pick on
down.
Kindness Walrus. I don't think it's gonna be enough though, it's gonna be old from Germany.
Oh, it's from everyone. If
My
they can, oh no, I was gonna say if they could connect enough, they could get Smurf Blossom's Bob on the point, but he switches over to the soldier here. Oh, and he works it out. He gets the Pharaoh.
But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Or is it?
I mean, these defenders, they spawn so close. Even one pick, it could change the entire fight, and it seems like it is.
Look at that, looks like that anti there on McClaw doesn't let him heal. They're gonna just get the pick on him. Looks like Mixed Nations managed to keep only one tick gone there on the point.
Yeah.
Germany might be feeling a little bit mad about that one.
Now they're switching back over to their usual roles back again, not choosing to stay on the ball Winston here.
I mean, that was only for the contest, but now looks like, yeah, like they're switching up. But looks like that soldier, they're still gonna keep him as he was getting some value killing that Pharah.
And then coming out
Early
from
ult
Davey.
there.
They just walk out the way. Doesn't get any value.
But that lets Germany the opportunity to push up.
Yeah.
But are they going to be able to capitalize on that one? No, they're not. Looks like Mixed Nations putting a lot of pressure there on Germany. The main tank is separated from his team.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to have to rotate to play with him. Oh, they're going to get a pick on Purple Kiwi there. They're going to be charging the Reinhardt.
Very aggressive now.
They're going to manage to get the
Mike
pick on the
gets
Mercy
it.
and on the main tank. Looks like they're going to be pushing up.
Mike
Coalescence
gets
there.
two with the nano.
There's going to be a Coalescence from a Grafton Flux from Mixed Nations. Coalescence from Germany there. Are they going to be able to push up? I don't think so. They're going to be a Pulse Bomb. Oh,
Klein's just tanked so much damage.
that Pulse Bomb really didn't let... Oh god, Germany had enough time to heal him.
Yeah.
Looks like Mixed Nations lives another day.
Yeah, and I mean, if they don't get this fight soon, they're gonna have a much less time bank than Mixed Nations do. But I say that, and they take down Mike.
They take very quickly a very early pick there for Germany. They're gonna be looking like they're gonna be pushing up. Looks like World Best is alone on point there. I don't know why they're gonna be pushing up. Oh, a huge hook there by Claw.
They've got the Shatter here, and they're coming up to the Blade as well. Both teams have the Shatter.
It's gonna be a Shatter there from World Bears. It's not gonna be able to like.
There's no one to like do anything about
Looks
it.
like there's gonna be a bash in there. It's gonna get instantly shattered.
Yeah.
Smurf Blossom tried to put some pressure there with
Frost with his ult, he gets the Zarex
Tag
there.
Visor. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a
Zarex had
field
his
push by
blade.
Germany.
That was a big pick.
That's gonna be a field push by Germany, I think. Or are they gonna keep contesting on that? A pick there by
They
McClung, but he's gonna
managed to
get.
Smurf.
But I don't think it's gonna be enough. He just got antied because of that, and he dies. I think Germany should just back off now.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're still trying.
It'll be interesting to see whether Mike switches off this hammer now, because he's almost got the mines. And
Looks
look,
like
he decides to stay on it.
Yeah.
I think right now they're just playing for the contest, even if they're not on the point.
I mean, they only have one tick left. If they get killed, I think that's gonna be over for them.
Yeah.
Looks like that Germany's gonna start pushing in any moment now.
Oh, they have the nano blade ready.
Nano Blade again. He's gonna
And
get
they
stunned,
go
but that's
in.
not gonna.
Yeah, one, but he gets punched away. He manages to get the Doomfist.
A little charge there on Mike Derb, doing his best to contest. He's gonna put mines on point. Looks like the
Ooh.
tanks are gonna get rid of it quite
Once
quickly.
Best gets slept whilst he's nanoed, and he doesn't get much value out of it. But they're gonna be collapsing on Kleiners right now.
Highness Walrus
Very weak.
Shatter there, not gonna be able to push up on that. Yes, they are. McClung getting the 3
Ooh.
kills with that ult. That's gonna be huge for Germany as they capture the point. Only 1 minute left though on the clock.
McClaw's just that 3k at the end, so good, so powerful for his team. And he's been a very good player for Germany throughout this whole series.
Yes, he has. It's just been, again, both teams very strong. Again, this is the finals, so we only have the best of the best right now. Germany leading 2-0 on Mixed Nations, but Mixed Nations seems pretty promising on this map.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting. McClaw seems to be going for the Sigma here. I think he got more value out of the Hulk, but it might be a tactical change.
Sure seems like so, because, yeah, like you said, that hog was very, very useful there. I don't know, but looks like Mixed Nations there. Mixed Nations going to be using the boosted Ash with that Mercy with a McCree, Sigma, World Best, again, on the classic Reinhardt, and an Ana.
And I think we're going to be seeing Zarex do the same thing over here, going over on the left side, and just trying to get an early pick off on the high ground here. As we see him go with the Mercy, yeah, over to the left side. Seeing if he can get any picks. Looks like he's. Oh, Smurf Blossom. Looks like he was about to get the pick on him, but he was AFK.
Let's see.
Even
Now
if he joins back, this is such a disadvantage.
Mixed Nation's gonna be in the 5v6 now. Looks like he joined back in the game, and we're going back in. Now the next time that Smurf Blossom leaves, that's gonna be. Wait, hold up. This is.
Ooh, DJ the Weave is back.
There you go. No. I thought I saw something. Looks like they're gonna be pushing in. It's gonna be a 5v6
Germany, they
off
could just
the
go
bat.
so aggressive now. It's a 5v6.
Exactly. And next time that Smurf Blossom leaves, we're not allowed to pause the game.
Oh.
Looks like Germany's gonna get that point very quickly because of the little problem there.
Yeah. And we see also DJ Weave the Weave comes back into the game, and whether they decide to stick with Kleinhaus or switch it back over.
I mean, we can only make the subs after the match. We can't do it mid-game, so DJ Weave is only gonna spectating this.
30 seconds remaining.
What Germany can do there, they're pushing onto the point straight away.
Purple Kiwi getting the pick on early pick on Xerox, but looks like World Best is gonna get killed, and Medicaris is gonna fall off the map because of Xerox there, who died. Looks like they're getting the res on World Best. That's gonna give them quite a little advantage. Like they're gonna be nanoing the Rhine, getting a double kill. Looks like it's gonna be alone on point.
The poor
No
Mercy
way.
just alone. There's only 2 people for Germany, but no one's gonna be able to touch in time.
My God.
Kiwi gets on the point, but
just
it's not.
just on time. But are they gonna be able to do anything? They're gonna be
Germany
getting the
are all
picks
back
very
now,
quickly. It's
they're
like
just
they're gonna be struggling.
1v6 every time.
They're just gonna be struggling to get on point. Looks like in 1 minute, even though Smurf Blossom left, it's gonna be 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, even with Smurf Blossom leading, that second point take was very impressive.
And very quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4-2 there for this map on Volskaya. My God. It's gonna be 2-0 for Germany at the moment with the total score. But Mixed Nations, I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It was looking very promising for them, but with that third round there, that didn't look very good.
yeah. I mean, that disconnect as well just threw the whole first point into jeopardy.
Looks like it's
We'll have
gonna
to
be
see.
their time for attacking now.
Yeah, we'll have to see if they can bounce back from that. Because if not, they're gonna have to be pulling off the reverse sweep to win this game.
I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen here in this 4th round of Volskaya Industries. With only 1 minute on the clock, Germany managed to get 2 points, and of course McClaw there with his Roadhog.
Oh yes.
That's gonna be very troublesome.
That's gonna be. Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna
Love to
need
see how
every
they can deal
advantage
with
they
that.
need.
Yeah.
Looks like Mixed Nation looking strong. Looks like that Germany's gonna be pushing back on point.
Yeah, just letting Mixed Nations through right now. And
Looks like Smurf Blossom.
gets the pick
Oh,
on 2.
2 picks.
Oh, you can see McClaw is trying to hook them from behind, but misses the hook.
Smurf Blossom, it's huge.
Yeah,
It's
and also
absolutely-
this is the thing with the Roadhog. If he goes on the flank and it fails, it's such a waste of time.
That was quick, very quick there. Smurf Blossom getting the kills that the team so desperately needed.
Yeah. And now you see
getting those push
McClaw
up on that.
switching back over to the Signahead.
I think he saw that his hooks were missing, and he just lost all confidence on his Roadhog. But I think he should have
But look at the
saved.
difference in the high noons here. Kiwi's got high noon and Davy's only 50%.
I mean, they
Both teams
did.
have the coalescence though.
Oh, Zeros managed to get the deflect on that high noon. Even though they're gonna manage to get the res, that's gonna be detrimental there for Mixed Nations. Gonna be forced to back off of that push. Purple Kiwi though managed to get a pick. It's gonna be a 5v6 now. Mixed Nation looking to play aggressive. No, it's gonna be a 5v5. Maybe they're gonna try to get the kill on Zarx. Yes, they do. It's gonna be a 4v5 now. Davy Skills with the high noon doesn't get any value though. Clinus Walrus is stuck in a room.
Is so
but
but he
that
gets
doesn't
a
matter.
full-man shatter.
He gets a form. He gets a shatter there, and that saves his life.
Oh, well, it saves the whole team.
It saves the point too. And now Mixed Nations only has 1 minute on the clock there. One final real push.
Yeah.
That could be huge for
They are
Germany.
nearing 4 ults here though.
Looks like they
The
are.
Xerxes blade might be a defining factor in the end of this game. Does manage to pop the blade, but Davy gets 2 already. Xerxes get the 3rd, and the 4th, and the 5th.
Huge blade there from Xerox. Looks like
Now
they.
it's just the last fight.
I think they only used 2 ults that fight,
Yeah.
and they managed to keep them away.
30 seconds.
Purple
And-
Kiwi switches over to the Reaper.
I mean, I think he's trying to kill those tanks as quickly as possible there.
Yeah, but Xerxes, he's just putting so much pressure on. He's just diving into the team.
A high noon there from Davy Skill, getting a pick there. Oh, only on the Bob. I thought it was a real person. Let's see, Clinus Walrus a little bit under pressure there.
Yeah, what's best has got his shatter here.
I think he's just waiting for the right
Oh, but he
opportunity. Oh,
goes
he gets
down.
picked. McClaw getting the kills.
And now Mercy's trying to do a 1v6 here, but it's not gonna happen.
Germany with a 3-0.
And there's gonna just be one more map here.
Just one more map.
Because If Mixed Nations manage to pull this off, this will be the comeback of a lifetime. But I just don't think they will.
You know, I said this before when I was casting another game. I don't want this to be like the finals of the Overwatch League. I don't want a full, just a 4-0, but I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
The Germany playing very well. I don't know.
I don't know how Mixed Nations can come back from this. I mean, it's such a hard thing to come back from.
Looks like they're leaving. Wait, no, it's best out of 5. I don't know. I don't understand. But I mean, first to 4. I'm just gonna making sure with both captains here. So looks like they were so desperately trying to get DJ Wee back, but looks like they're not gonna be using any swaps. They're not gonna be subbing anybody.
So they put their faith in Clinus.
Looks like they do. Now we're just gonna be waiting for Mixed Nations. They lost 2 players.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Izzy and Smurf Blossom here.
I'm just gonna ask him if I make the subs there because they still have 2 players. Just waiting for the response there from Mixed Nation. It's going to be 3-0 for the German team there. Germany very strong, winning the 3 maps in a row. First map on Nepal. Second map was Kingsborough. And now third map was Volskaya Industries. An amazing play there.
Yeah, and Mixed Nations chose this map, but they still lose it. It's going to be interesting to see what map they choose next.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be having to choose a payload map for this next one.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Izzy's coming back now.
I think Smurf Blossom's internet went down.
Let's see. But he might be coming back anytime soon now. I'm just gonna be waiting for the response for the payload map here for the fourth and maybe final map of the day.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be waiting for the response of World Best, who is the co-captain actually of Mixed Nations.
Oh, how are they going to come back from this? I mean,
I don't
their
know.
their mentality must be down in the dumps right now.
Getting 3-0'd in the finals isn't the best thing that could happen to you.
Yeah.
Looks like the fourth map here is gonna be Junkertown.
Ooh.
Again, a map I wouldn't personally choose for escort, but looks like that's what's gonna be.
But also, if you think about it, Junkertown is such a brilliant sniper map, and Germany, the Ash has been so dominant that you just wonder whether they've thought about this, thought about the possibility of the Ash just.
But
hang them
also,
out.
they're very tight roads, which could probably mean they're gonna be running Fire Mercy. I mean, I don't know. It just looks pretty probable.
Yeah. Have to see what heroes they run though. Gonna be an interesting game, because if Mixed Nation lose this, they lose the finals.
They lose the
They
finals.
lose everything.
Quite anticlimactic way to end things. So I think they'll be trying their best for this one.
Yeah.
So it looks like again Germany's gonna be on the defense while Mixed Nation's gonna be on the attack. Germany going with a Ryan Zarya, a boosted Ash there with that Mercy, a Genji, a Nanoblade actually with the Ana.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, the Ash here, it's gonna be so powerful, but if Mixed Nations can stop it, then props on them.
Mixed Nations going quite with a comp we haven't seen. Looks like they're going to be going with an Anabaptiste, a Echo Widow, and a Hammond Ryan. Let's see if this is going to pay off.
They do switch over to the Diva here.
Oh,
The
looks
Widow,
like
it's
they
going to
do.
be interesting because on paper Widow has the advantage over the Ash, but with that boost from the Mercy, it's so hard.
Looks like they're going to be trying to get an early pick there on Xerox.
Ooh.
He forces out the immortality, but I don't think that's going to be worth much because they're just going to be pushing in as a 5v6, a 4v6 now that they got McClaw there on the Zarya.
Yeah. You see they're going to be backing up here.
Not much Germany can do here. McClaw going on the Diva now and switching out to
It
Zarya.
seems like Purple Kiwi looks quite confident on his Widowmaker here. And at the moment he has reason to be. Oh,
Xerox keeps getting
Xerox
picked
goes
off.
down.
He goes.
It seems like he just goes in with his dash and he doesn't have anything to get out of there.
No, he doesn't. He just tries to go back for to get a flank there, getting early pick, but he's the one that gets picked.
Ooh, Smurf Blossom
Consequence.
is so weak here. Manages not to die just yet, but that was very close. And,
Very close, Drew. Trying to get that pick on the Mercy, which he did get.
Oh, it seems like World's Best's gone a bit too far here.
But
And
that's
now-
okay. They're very close to spawn, and they just got
Yeah.
the point. I think that won't be the worst case scenario here. Now Mixed Nations looking very strong in the attack. I think they understood that this is a life or death situation here.
Yeah.
If they lose this, they lose the finals of the World Cup. Looks like McClellan, they're behind the enemy lines, but he managed to get away
Kiwi
just barely.
falling very, very low and gets taken out.
By Davis skill. And looks like Klein's Warriors get the kill on Smurf Blossom. Looks like that Mixed Nation here is going to be forced you back out from this fight as Journey managed to get that payload in check.
Yeah, Purple Kiwi, after getting killed by the Ashe there, changes over to the Genji. See what he can do with this. He might be planning on diving the Ashe, but with that Mercy, it's so hard.
Early Diva bomb there.
Out.
Oh, huge! Gets both healers.
Supports.
Both supports there from Germany. Looks like that Mixed Nation is going to be starting to play aggressive now. Looking on the kill for the main tank here of Germany. Managed to get it, forcing out their mortality though. That's going to be okay. Looks like nobody's there going to be there to contest that second point.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be 5 minutes on the clock for them now.
And look at these ults. Both teams have many, many ults at their disposal, so this could be quite an interesting fight.
Now they're doing very well here on Junkertown. Jade is keeping that momentum, keeping the payload in check, not stopping. Looks like the team's a little bit separated there.
Even when they lose a Genji like that, they still push in, they still have the pressure on.
Looks like they're going to be using ults. There's going to be a window and a echo ult from Xerox.
World's Best tried to... Oh, he invests the ult there. World's Best tries to get a fire strike through that window, but gets hooked instantly by McClaw on his comfortable rotor pick.
It looks like so. So I think McClaw finally realizes that maybe Roadhog here could be the best pick they have. Getting the early pick on the Rhine, it's going to be huge. Klein Sword was getting the pin on Diva, not sure what they're doing, Mixed Nation is doing right now. They're just being sandwiched from every side. Another huge hook there from McClaw.
Yeah, I mean, what can they do about this?
I'm not sure.
Really running anything to counter it.
I think they should probably wait for the regroup before going in.
Yeah.
Looks like Linus Walrus.
Linus, he's hiding. He's going to be trying to go for that shatter.
No, he's going for the pin.
He's going for the pin. He gets the honor straight away, and that's a massive pick.
He didn't have the shatter yet.
Yeah, but he was close. I thought he was going to swing, but no, goes straight for the pin.
Even in the 5v6, Mixed Nation is managing to put in a lot of pressure and a lot of damage. Looks like this is going to be a Diva bomb
there's
there.
No barrier. They destroyed his barrier, and the Diva instantly sends in a bomb. Takes care of that.
That's going to be a huge mistake there. Looks like there's nobody going to be alive.
Getting this card with 2.5 minutes to go.
Purple Kiwi getting picked though quite early. World Best with the shatter. I don't think it's going to be able to do anything though. He looking very low, and he gets nano too. It's gonna be, it's gonna be huge block on that shatter. Is he gonna shatter himself though? Oh, Germany looks like they're getting the advantage on the picks here. Mixed Nations force you back out of that. No, I don't think they even had a chance to back out. I think they just all died.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really confused about this Smurf Blossom. He keeps duplicating the honor here. I think going for a Rhine would be a better pick because you could go the shatter off, but I don't know. He's gone for it every time he's duplicated, pretty much.
Maybe checking out that nano boost is actually more valuable.
Yeah.
I mean, we never know. Looks like there's a Hammond there looking a little separated from his team. But it looks like he's going to get back. Mixed Nations. Putting out the high noon there. See if he can put a lot of pressure on Germany. He managed to get the kill. Oh, no, that was only the Bob. They should really make that little.
Bob is a very, very learning ultimate. So when they get it out of there, they can now push forwards.
Looks like so. Looks like Xerox are putting a lot of pressure, but oh, he gets instantly shut down by Smurf Blossom. Looks like McClellan's going to put the mines there, getting the pick on World the Best. And yeah, that's gonna,
Metacaris gets the res off.
it's gonna be a diva bomb, but by who? By
still
Mixed
send
Nations
in the
managing
bomb.
to get 2 picks though. But are they gonna be pushing up on that? No, I don't think so.
I mean, I hope Mike is switching here. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that would be a very weird use of bomb if she was.
Looks like Mike Derp is gonna be going on the ham and seeing if they can get people off point. Looks like Mixed Nations now gonna be looking kind of aggressive. Germany getting the early pick on Smurf Blossom. That's gonna be huge for them. There's gonna be an Earth Shatter there from Germany.
Yeah, and
Let's
you
see if they
see
can manage to get
Zarox on that Baptiste duplicated now.
Oh, world best,
Just
a little panical,
putting
but he
so
managed to
much
get the
pressure.
pick. Looks like world best is just stuck there.
Yeah, he's just stuck trying to do as much as he can, but there's only 15 seconds left now.
My God, you
This
are
ball
right.
is
Only,
gonna have to. This ball is gonna have to touch.
10 seconds.
and just barely. Maybe they're gonna look at
Oh,
that. There's
he's
a putting.
being booped away. He's not gonna be able to touch.
Looks like the Echo is gonna be going.
Oh no,
trying.
he does
Oh
get through.
no, he does.
No, he gets snipped.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Now it's gonna be a struggle,
Now you see the duplicate on the Reinhardt.
but it's gonna be a struggle there for Mixed
But
Nations.
everyone's
to do
backing
anything.
away from Spark Blossom here. They don't get any value with the duplicate.
Look, at it's just gonna be a struggle now for Mixed Nations to stay on point. This is gonna get picked.
Yeah.
This is really painful for them, I bet.
Yeah.
Now their
Another
morale.
map they've chosen.
Now it's gonna be happening the same thing as in King's Row. They don't manage to get that final point. My
Oh.
God. You know, I honestly thought this was gonna. This would be a very anticlimactic way for finishing the finals of the World Cup after such amazing matches.
Yeah, I mean, they looked so strong at the beginning, but seems to all have just crumbled.
Might look. Quite looks like that. Now, looks like it's gonna be time for Mixed Nations to defend. Looks like they're gonna be going with a Baptiste Mercy boosting that Ash with a Torbjorn. Purple Kiwi on the Torbjorn with a double shield. Mike Derp, sorry, on the Sigma and World Best on the Classic Rhine.
Yeah.
And Germany there on the attack now with the Hammond Rhine, Echo, Ash, and the Anna and Mercy for the supports. Now, is this going to pay off?
Well, I don't know. I think this Torbjorn is quite a good pick because if Claw decides to switch over to the Roadhog at any point, he has got the shotgun that he can point him down with, and the turret, it just keeps pressuring the Echo whenever they go up in the sky. We'll see what happens here. Looks like the ball's going to be going in. He gets very weak and falls.
I don't know,
But
looks
so
like
does
it's going to be a
Wolfsbane.
5v5 there, both teams losing one of their tanks.
I think
But that doesn't
Germany
gonna
have the
matter,
advantage here.
because they're
Oh,
so
no,
close to
never
spawn.
mind. They've got the res off here.
But that's okay, because McClaw is really close to spawn. He'll just get there very quickly. And it looks like
you
so
see
he's going to
McClaw
get
back
an
on his,
early pick.
on his Roadhog, and he gets a pick.
Gets that very good hook there. So you talked about the Torbjorn maybe being able to counter him, but he has quite a Torbjorn has quite a large hitbox. I think he'll just die before he can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was just so quick. He came in from spawn and instantly got a pick on World Best. I don't think the Torbjorn had a chance to even realize that there was a hog on the field.
Yeah, like I didn't think World Best even realized that they switched to a hog. And I think that's what maybe was the mistake. Looks like World Best is going to be going alone on point, waiting for his team. Ash there on top.
Oh,
That's going to
and
be...
you see
some-
the purple Kiwi going Widow is such a weird thing to do because the Echo can just dive you so easily.
But I honestly don't think they're worrying about that now. I mean, they switched to Echo instead of the Widowmaker, but I think they're feeling pretty confident, not thinking much about their picks anymore with this 3-0 lead and still continuing strong.
Yeah. Oh. It's an interesting first pick from Kiwi.
Getting a pick on Xerox quite quickly. McClaw getting the pick on Purple Kiwi though, and they get the pick on their main heals.
And McClaw gets nanoed here.
Obviously he gets nanoed. He is doing the job that he was given right now. Mixed Nations first should back down. Again, they didn't cap that last point. So this might be probably a win here for Germany.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have around 5 minutes if they get it in now. But it looks like Mixed Nations are going to try and go for the contest. They get 2 picks here. 3 picks now. They send the Bob onto point, but it's just
useless.
Not going to do anything.
4.05 meters from point.
Have to see how Mixed Nations can stabilize this defense here. They're getting close to the shatter, but other than that, they don't have many ults here, but neither do Germany. So it's going to be the battle of who has the biggest shatter here.
Looks like Linus Walrus is going to be looking for the flank here for the shatter. I don't think he's quite going to get it though.
Going on the flank, but I think Mixed Nations realize and they're just back off.
Looks like they backed off to point, but that's going to leave Germany enough space to get on it and manage to put pressure there. Davis Skills getting the early pick on them too there on the Baptiste. McClaw putting a lot of damage from behind. It looks like Izzy missed the res there. This is going to be a very big shatter from World Best, but it's not going to be useless. It's going to be useless because there's nobody to follow up.
Who's the only one alive?
Nobody to follow up on that shatter, and it looks like there's going to be 4 minutes on the clock for Germany to get that final point and to finally win the finale here of the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, 4 minutes. Kind of the King's Road situation again. We'll just have to see if Mixed Nations could dig deep and get this.
I mean, still they must. I don't think they're feeling at their best now. Again, it's a 3-0 lead. It looks like they're gonna be I don't know who's getting the most picks right now.
It's a big duplicate though.
Managed to get the pick on the claw, but they managed to get the res on Surf Blossom. I don't know who's winning right now. Looks like Germany though, getting the picks they need. It's huge.
Xerox! He gets nanoed on the duplicate hog and just kills 3 instantly.
He might be a candidate for the MVP for this match, I'm not gonna lie.
There are so many, I mean... McClaw, Xerox, Smurf Blossom at the beginning, I mean, everyone has been trying to bring out their A-game here. But it looks like Klein is falling a bit weak here. He has got his ult, but he does fall.
Very early. Looks like Mixed Nations probably gonna get this team fight though. David Skill getting some picks very quickly. My God, looks. Wait, it looks.
If they can pull this off, this is incredible.
But I don't think they
can,
will.
though.
Nah.
McClaw falling very weak. Manages to get the hook onto Kleinus, but nothing comes out of it.
Reaper gets the pick on Medi on the Mercy. They're gonna be waiting for that last support though.
Yeah,
McClaw very low.
Yeah. Purple Kiwi's playing quite well on this Reaper here, nearing a Death Blossom.
Now looks like Mixed Nations not gonna be leaving that point anytime soon.
Yeah.
They're gonna be playing quite passively.
Yeah, it looks like Pissy's gonna be switching over to the Moira here instead of the Ana.
It's gonna be a huge hit there for Linus Walrus. They're gonna be able to get the pick probably on the main tank.
Oh, but they nano the Reaper here.
And it's gonna be huge.
One. The Echo is falling very weak as well. Managed to go in and see the Mercy trying to res in that small little room.
I think that was a bad decision there, using some ults, but no way. It looks like they're gonna be getting a lot of picks there very early. It's only Roadhog that's alive.
This could be the end.
Looks like
it's only gonna be Tracer touching.
I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Looks like they have No way. This can't be the end. Germany getting the point.
Engage.
No way.
No! This is... Oh my
Oh my
lord.
god, the German team wins the grand final of the Point Blank Gaming World Cup, ladies and gentlemen.
Play
I mean, just absolute domination.
Davies goes very strong on that Ash.
And you see, just the Mercy always trying to res, but they always know where she is. Always can shut her down.
My god, this is the end of the World Cup.
What a way to end it, though.
4-0,
I
a
mean-
complete sweep there by Germany.
German masterclass. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. It's just dominating.
That's I just have no words.
Oh
Hey.
my.
Looks like this is the end of the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Here you have your winner, Germany, there managing to get the win 4-0 in 4 maps. It's been huge, and also with the last minute change that they have to make on DJ Weeb there, who left in the middle of a match, and they had to switch out Kleinis Walrus in. It
I mean-
wasn't looking very promising for them there, but they managed to get the win.
Yeah. I think just after those first 2 games, Mixed Nations, their mentality was just completely gone. All their confidence was gone. And I think it's just the snowball effect of those maps just makes them lose the game.
And also, they just kept that momentum in until the end.
Yeah.
My God, that was one hell of a finale there for the World Cup. I just wanted to say GG for everybody that is watching right now, every team, and I just wanted to say stay tuned because there might be more coming anytime later. I just wanted any final comments. I just can't.
I mean, it's been a brilliant World Cup. Every team has played really, really well and put their heart and soul into it. But Germany, in the end, they get it. They get all the way to the top, and they've become the champions of this competition. I mean, it's brilliant.
So looks like first place is gonna be going to Germany, of course, after this amazing win. Second place, Mixed Nations. Third place, we could say it's England, as Australia kind of went off a little bit. Let's just say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for this World Cup of Point Blank Gaming. It was an amazing having you guys, and I just hope best of luck to everybody in the future.
Yep.
Goodbye.